Let's start by introducing the commandlet git-command. This is going to list all available commands in Windows PowerShell. We've seen this functionality already in some of the demonstrations. There's also additional parameters that you can use against this command to narrow down the results. There is the verb parameter where you can actually search the first part of the command, because commands in Windows PowerShell are structured using the verb-noun syntax. You can also list all of the commands that are available in a specific module, such as, in this example, the Server Manager module. Let's go ahead and let's jump into a demonstration on how to use git-command. We are going to open up Windows PowerShell, and the first thing we're going to type is git-command. We've seen this before, where it scrolls through a lot of information. That's not very useful when you're trying to find a specific piece of functionality. So let's start by looking at git-help on git-command. As we look through this syntax, you can figure out how git-command can be utilized to narrow down those results. If you look in the first parameter set, you're going to see that you can specify for it to only list imported commands. You can look at the specific module, nouns, and verbs, and many other options. With the second parameter set, you can specify just the name of the command. And some of these same parameters are overlapping with the first parameter set. Now, my favorite thing with PowerShell is git-help and getting specific examples of git-command. So let's take a look at some of the first more basic commands. You will notice that you can list imported, and it's going to only show the parameters that are currently imported to your session. So let's do that. Let's git-command and list imported. On this, you're going to see fewer commands were returned to me because these are the ones that are currently imported to my session. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to specify the verb that we want to search. So maybe I only want to see the commands that are git commands. So we're going to specify git-command with the verb get. And you will see that it has returned only commands that are of type get, although it does return them from different modules. Now, let's narrow this down even further. Let's try to find a specific command by the noun. So let's do a git command with the noun parameter of event log. And you'll see there are very few event log commands. There's still a good number of them, but it is a lot less than the massive screen we've seen before. Maybe we need to narrow it down by a specific parameter name. When we run git command and use the parameter name parameter, what this is going to do is it is only going to show me commands that have the specific parameter name that I specify. So we're going to use the computer name parameter name. And you'll see all of these commands have a similar parameter, which has the name of computer name. Let's finish up with one more. On this one, we are going to look at all of the commands that are available in the module Server Manager. And when I do that, you're going to see there aren't very many commands in there, but they are very powerful commands. We'll explore those more later on.